Climate change destroys communities, but it can also bring them together. For some communities living in the heart of the Bolivian Amazon, the devastating effects of a changing climate have inspired them to work more closely than ever before. In 2008, the worst floods in 20 years hit the towns of Lomas Juarez and Copacabana in the Beni region of northeast Bolivia. Many living there were forced to flee their homes and lost everything in their small vegetable gardens. Having also been hit hard by floods in 2007, the community was seeking a long-term solution that would help protect their crops being washed away. But in one of the cruel ironies of climate change, the community is not only being hit by worsening floods in the rainy season, but also more severe droughts in the dry season. The answer to both problems came from an ancient farming system last used 3,000 years ago. In 2008, all 30 families in Copacabana began farming together on 6 raised ridges of land called camellones, or camel humps. Because the camellones are raised above flood levels, crops are protected from rising waters, and people can collect fruit, vegetables, and seeds, even when disaster strikes. In addition to protecting crops during the seasonal flooding, the channels also capture water, reducing the risk of crops drying up during the dry season. And using farming techniques taught by Oxfam's local partner, things like using plants that grow in the water as fertilizer, the soil quality quickly starts to improve. And in Lomas Juarez, women are leading the way and challenging accepted gender stereotypes. Families now have a better quality, more reliable source of food, and renewed hope for the future. There are solutions out there, but to make a global difference we need a climate fund to support communities across the world avoid the worst effects of climate change. World leaders promised a fund at climate talks last December, but have made little progress in getting it off the ground. An injection of political will is needed. Add your name to Oxfam's campaign and we'll make sure your voice is heard by decision makers at climate change talks in Cancun this December.